After I exited from Bettercast, which I'm not wearing a shirt, which I usually do, but after I exited from that, I'm now sort of dealing with emails and domains and all that sort of thing because, it has to go to someone else. Um, and I'm thinking, all right, well, I'll go back into Google because Google's fairly basic. I'm already paying for it, yada, yada, yada. And then I see that Bard has released plugins and extensions. I'm like, okay, cool. That's a good reason for me to go back to Google because if it's AI, I want to play with it. So I went into Bard and saw the big announcement, like we've added all of these tools and like you can get your emails and all of your documents, and I'm like, sweet. So I thought I'd check. I'm like, oh, tell me what the last email from LinkedIn says. Oh, I don't have access to your LinkedIn account. All right, well, check my email account. I don't have access. I'm like, hang on, how do I enable the Bard extensions? Go to the app and click settings. So click settings. It doesn't exist. So they seem to have released it. It's such an American thing. For any of the Americans, and you're in a SaaS startup, don't globally announce stuff if you're not globally going to release it. I mean, the world exists outside of the USA. There are people like just check if you don't support other languages, your default action is, well, I just won't release it in countries where English isn't the key language. Except there's a real simple way that if someone has English as the enabled language on their computer or their browser, use that. Like, don't just assume that everyone in that country speaks that language, right? It's kind of ridiculous. It's also a massive market of people that have money. If they're living in another country, they're probably going to have more money than some of the local people there that will spend on stuff online. Like, it's a huge market that you just completely ignore. That said, I went, how do I enable? You can't enable it. I can't seem to find why I can't enable it. There's nothing saying it's unlimited. It says Bard is available everywhere, but it's not available everywhere in certain language. For certain So the note: if you were going to release a product and you were telling everyone in the world that this product is available, and when they go into the product and it's got all, and you're announcing we've got these brand new features, yet you don't enable them outside of what, America? Shame on you, dude.